Like, let us know we doing good. Like, give us a yes every once in a while. If I make a playlist for you, then I really like you. Please stop being petty. When you are caressing him so tightly and effortlessly, and you are rubbing his hair, please rub his hair in the direction of his hair. What's going on, YouTube world? This is your guy, Sealz the Man, and I am back at you with another video. It is an honor to be back with y'all. Once again, I apologize for the delay. My allergies came back for another round. You know, it wasn't as bad as last time. Thanks to all y'all suggestions, I am beating it up. This is the worst year ever, but I'm all good. So I was on Instagram last week or so, and I saw this viral post going around, and it was about things men wish women knew about them, right? I don't know if y'all saw it. It's been all over the social medias. So I want to give my own Sealz the Man's edition of things men wish women knew. And as I always say, if you'd like to understand the mind of a good man, please subscribe, like, comment, and I want y'all to share. I want y'all to share whatever video that speaks to your heart to anybody that you think needs this video or any other video I got. Sharing is caring. And also click that bell so any video I upload, you will be notified first. You get the first row tickets. So let's get to it. The first one is, most of us do not want to argue and would rather have an easy path to a solution. This is a major key, and I'm telling you this from experience. Most men do not want to argue. Another reason why most men do not want to argue is because most men suck at arguing. So ladies, you ever been in a situation where you're arguing with a man and he starts to yell and he starts to get aggressive, or he try to use his power or stature as like an intimidating factor? That is because most men are not good at arguing. Most men are not good at articulating their expressions and their feelings through words. And I expressed that in another video. And if you come across a man with a frail ego, he's going to do everything in his power to overtalk you, over-argue you, and that's all bad. So what men want y'all to know is that if a problem comes up, just tell us. Just let us know. Let's talk it out. We don't have to yell at each other. We don't have to argue, because at the end of the day, we're pretty simple creatures. Most of us are very logical. It's from point A to point B for most of us. The second point is, if I make a playlist for you, then I really like you. This point is not talked about enough. You probably don't even know. You probably don't understand. But when a good man makes a playlist for you, he is expressing his feelings for you through his music, through the music he likes. So let me explain the process to you, right? Say for instance, I like you, right? I'm going to think of the best way to say, I really like you, I admire you, I adore you, I love you, through my music choices. So what I'm going to do when I'm sitting down, I'm taking time, I'm taking energy. This is hard for us. This is hard because, once again, most of us do not know how to express ourselves in a great manner. So when I take this time to think of the perfect music playlist for you, I'm thinking of things I like, but things you like as well, and things that will make you understand how I feel about you. So I can't just give you any type of, songs or music that ain't with your vibes. Just because I like a certain song doesn't mean you like a certain song. And also, just because I like a certain song doesn't mean it expresses how I feel about you. And once I create the perfect melody, the perfect catalog of songs, of tracks, of music that embodies my feelings for you, when I make it a whole playlist and I present it to you, that is an accomplishment for us. And then we sit there and hope you like this playlist. We hope you like this playlist, because if you like the playlist, then you will understand how we feel about you. A lot of men use music as a form of expression of their feelings to a lady. My next point is, if I'm attracted to you, it is not because of your makeup. So don't ever feel like your makeup is a necessity when it comes to me. Now, I understand, ladies, this is a very touchy topic because ladies use and apply makeup for various amount of reasons. But for a good man, when good men like you for who you are, they do not like you for what makeup you wear. So if you're in a house and it's just us, don't ever feel like you need to wear makeup around us. Don't feel like you have to put on anything that didn't come with you when you were born. Because if we are this far in our relationship, then that most likely means I've seen your ugly sides. Ugly sides, all right? Morning breath, crust in the eyes, etc. So when a good man likes you, he likes you. Next point, when you cry, that hurts more than anything. It doesn't matter if you're crying because you're angry. It doesn't matter if you're crying because you're frustrated, because of an argument we had. When you cry, that pulls the heartstrings. Even when a man's ego won't even allow him to show you how he feels in that moment, just know he never, ever wants to see you cry. Next point, big point. Please stop being petty. Being petty is not a solution to your problems. Being petty is not the best way to fix things. Pettiness should be left on reality TV shows, but it should not have any participation in our reality. Pettiness is negative, no matter what way you slice it. Even when you think you're joking or being lighthearted, tell me what's up with you. And that brings me to my next point. I am not a mind reader. Once again, you gotta tell me what's on your mind, how you feeling, because assuming is the worst. Because if I am incorrect with my assumption, then I am in the wrong. Why assume if the source is here? The source is you. So don't tell me I should know things, right? There are some things I should know, but you can't say that for everything, especially if you're still figuring out a person. There's certain things I need to learn about you and vice versa. So don't shy away from being straight up. If you're not able to tell me nothing, then I don't think you should be with that person. Next point, we'd rather you not tell our business, especially intimate details and struggles, to any old body. Our business is private, and our business should be minded by just us. Men would rather you not tell your friends and everybody who's not in the business, not in the situation, because that just extends the problems to other people. That does not help the problem, unless it's a therapist or an unbiased voice or a person of help. And men like to keep their business in-house. Another good point, please don't judge me or call me a weirdo if I'm comfortable enough to bring up different topics to you. Everyone has their likes. Everyone has their kinks. Everyone has their geeky interests. Everyone is different. That is what makes us all unique. So if I'm comfortable enough to tell you those geeky things or those really uncomfortable or awkward things that I like, it is because I trust you and your opinion matters to me. It is really hard for a man to tell other people about his geeky interests or his weird likes because he's afraid of being judged. So when he comes to you and brings those things to you, don't call him weird, don't judge him, don't make fun of him, even if you don't understand or like his likes. So if I tell you I like anime, don't call me a weirdo. Instead, maybe give it a chance. Watch an episode with him. You never know. You might become a fan of it. This is a funny one, but it's a real fact. When you are caressing him so tightly and effortlessly, and you are rubbing his hair, please rub his hair in the direction of his hair. So in hair terms, in barber terms, that means do not go against the grain. Especially fellas like me who have waves. You know, the hair formation that looks like waves. One of the worst things you can do to our waves is go against the grain, go against the waves. Oh my, just thinking about that hurts my soul. It doesn't even matter if he has waves. Just go with his hair direction. Look at his hair. Don't be a creep, but just look at the direction of his hair and just go with it. Because when you go against the hair, it stresses us. But we don't want to say stop because you don't have to be rubbing our hair. This is a privilege. So it is hard for us to say stop. Go with the direction, because now I sound like a butt. Next point, big one. Please do not use our insecurities and secrets as a weapon. So this kind of goes back to the other point of being petty. Please do not use something that I told you in confidant, in privacy, against me. Because I told you those things because I trust you. If you start to do things like this, then I definitely won't be able to trust you to tell you things. It is never cool to use something that someone came to you in a time of need, in a time of dark place, in a low place in their life, and use it against them, especially to win an argument or something. Next point. Most men are very logical. We are not in tune with the feelings. So please let us know how you feel without anger or yelling, because sometimes we really just don't understand, especially when it comes to feelings. That is a foreign topic to most men. This is how I look at logic versus feelings, right? Logic is something like 1 + 1 = 2, while feelings is something like 1 + 1 can equal 3 if you look at it in a certain way. And I know that could be frustrating for you ladies, because it's like, yo, your man doesn't understand you, or he's not trying to listen to you. But in most situations, that's just not the case. He's just not wired to understand feelings. So the best thing you can do for a man that you care about to make him understand you better is to explain to him how you feel and how you think and how you're wired. Just try not to get frustrated, breathe, and explain to him. Once he gets that aha moment, everything changes. Because a good man listens. He's open to understanding. Sometimes for us, the hardest part is getting to that understanding. Next point. Sometimes we put way too much pressure on ourselves and not realizing you are our life partner and that you are down to always help us. As a man, that pride and ego can push him to his limits, and it can lead him to thinking that he is by himself and taking care of things. So a lot of men want y'all to know is to sometimes tell them to chill out and tell them that you got their back, because pressure can definitely turn into stress when it's utilized incorrectly. So just tell us sometimes, yo, chill. You are doing way too much. I can help you. This is a partnership. You're not carrying me. This is a partnership. You are not carrying the family. We're in this together. And the last point, a fun point. We like to be pumped up. We like to be amped. We like to be hyped by you and told how much we mean to you every once in a while, because no one's words mean more and have greater effect on us than yours. Like, let us know we doing good. Like, give us a yes every once in a while. Hype us up. Like, we like that. We feed off of that. And the reason why is because it's coming from you. You matter the most to us. Because to be honest with you, this world ain't complimenting your man as much as you think. Use that power to up your man. Thank you for coming back to my videos. As always, I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure y'all stay safe out there. Keep your mind positive and light. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.